love that. It'd be like clip art.
Yeah. Alright, move mouse. Because I hate that stuff.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Alright, so a lot of things happen in this episode.
Mm-hmm.
My two favorites being we find out more about Lash,
Mm-hmm.
this Inhuman who can apparently transform. He has been going around for the past couple episodes killing other Inhumans.
Yeah.
Like,
Which originally I thought he was like an actual like from the planet.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I thought he was either an alien
like
or I thought he
Kree.
was another Asgardian or Kree.
I mean, he's blue, so I was like, he's Kree.
That's racist.
Yeah. Sorry. I have a thing against Kree people. Like fucked up Coulson and Quake.
Creeple.
Yeah. Nah, but
That was creepy.
yeah, at first I really did think that it was like a Kree monster,
Yeah.
like from planet.
Totally.
But it turns out he's a normal human being.
I have a theory about that.
Theory on.
Because you see Lash talk to this new Inhuman they introduced in this episode. This guy who's like allergic
Bernie
to
skin.
yeah, this guy who's allergic to other Inhumans, like to the point where it causes his skin to super hive and rash out.
Yeah.
And Lash kills him at the end of the episode. It was kind of unfortunate, but I mean, he wasn't that likable of a guy, so nothing lost.
And honestly, he wasn't really. Did he hurt around Lash too the whole time? Because
I guess, like, I don't know. And then he begged for his life, but he anyway, burn skin guy is talking about how Lash is like a necessary evil. He's like a force of good.
he's merciful.
Yeah, he's merciful. He's not a hero. He's a man on a mission.
Yeah.
And and then at the end of the episode, Lash says, "I'm not a hero. I'm necessary."
Yeah.
And then just like whatever blue flame flowers I have, just your chest is irradiated.
Yeah.
You're done.
Which was a great line. I really did like that line.
It was well done, and the effects was just spectacular.
I will honestly say I'm not the biggest fan of how they make Lash look. Like, he looks like a giant bird. Like
they use a lot of practical effects, which I think is great.
I love practical effects.
And they use a lot of creative lighting, which is also really, really done. And by creative lighting, I mean not a lot of it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, he's mostly in the dark.
Yeah.
But I think that Lash is actually Agent May's ex-husband.
Yeah.
I think so. I could be entirely wrong.
Yeah.
But I think it's
we'll definitely see, because if it doesn't come around anymore.
That's what I'm thinking. With how the episode ends, the cliffhanger of the
yeah.
I'm thinking either one, super dead.
Yeah.
Or two, he walks out as Lash and starts murdering fuckers. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking forward to it one way or the other.
Yeah. That is definitely... I mean, that's a huge part of this episode, was finding out Lash.
Yeah. Because they have been giving more screen time to I can't remember his name, to the psychiatrist, to May's ex-husband.
Yeah.
I feel really bad because I can't remember his name.
We should really look this stuff up before.
We should.
Because this happens every episode, but we have brain farts.
And consistently on my podcast.
Yeah, but it's okay.
But I mean, they could be giving him more screen time, A, because he's Lash, or B, because they were going to murder him. Mm-hmm. And so that's why I'm thinking either... It's possible. I'm just saying. It's entirely possible. Unless he's just, somebody new, which is also a thing. So, yeah. My other favorite thing was... I loved seeing Bobby just, like, get progressively, like, more fed up with Fitz.
Yeah.
Now, again, I love that Fitz and Simmons, like, they have this categorizing system.
Blues for biology.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. She's like, no, it's for recycle.
Well, man, maybe if it was R for red for recycling.
Yeah.
But I love that even, like, Simmons was like, well, yeah, blues for biology.
Yeah.
But, I mean, because Bobby's getting more upset with Fitz. Fitz is getting back to his old self, which I love seeing, by the way.
And he's going to help out Simmons.
And he is, and that's what I'm liking. It's because he's trying his damnedest to get back to that, and she's fighting it so hard.
Yeah.
I mean, she's obviously, like, super PTSD.
Mm-hmm.
No one could blame her for that. If anyone came back from an alien planet for real, after being trapped there and thrown through a fucking rock portal...
For 3 months.
I'd be like, yeah, you be you.
Yeah. You can have PTSD. I ain't going to blame you. That's
nothing.
That's crazy.
I'm happy that you're breathing. But I think Simmons, obviously, she has... I don't know exactly what it is yet. I haven't been able to pinpoint it. But it's the fact that, whenever she's talking to therapist guy, who I can't remember his name, she's like, yeah, I'm fine. Everything's good. I don't want to talk about it.
Checking to see if I have PTSD.
Yeah. She's like that, and she's super neurotic, and then around Bobby, around Fitz, around other people, she's still kind of neurotic, but super secretive.
Mm-hmm.
It's like she's trying to hide. She's obviously hiding whatever her truth is. But, part of me kind of thinks, like, she either thinks she's still trapped there, like it's all hallucination. She thinks maybe she's on a different Earth. I don't know. No.
I'm not going to say anything because I've seen the trailer for next
week.
Oh,
and I don't watch trailers, so I'd see my speculation is worth nothing.
No, all I'm going to tell you is that you will know by next episode.
I will know.
Like, they're doing a huge Simmons episode, which I'm kind of excited about.
Seal of approval.
Yep. That's all I'm going to tell you because I'm not going to reveal too much.
Good.
But
I'm glad that you're not revealing too much.
Yeah.
I'm going to drink more of my half tea, half cherry limeade. All gross.
Yeah, that's the hard thing. Our friendship's based around me spoiling things. But whatever.
No, because Lisa got you. Lisa got you a few weeks ago.
She did?
Whenever we were getting our marriage license, we were waiting to sign the documents and everything, and she was straight up like, oh yeah, Jerome on Gotham dies this week. And I was like, thanks! Great.
Now I'm not going to sign the papers.
I should have done that.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Was there anything else on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. we need to talk about?
I was going to talk about, because I do like to talk about the editing and cinematography, and it was about the portal. Like, it's such a close-up effect that takes up so much of screen time.
You're talking about the one that was on the car?
Oh, yeah, on the top of the van. Of the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's small effects that, like, don't take up a lot of screen, are easy to pull off, but when something's that big, there's a lot of details and a lot of particles that you have to hide and make it look good.
Do you know why they do it so well?
What?
Because it's on ABC.
Yeah.
ABC is owned by Disney. Disney owns Marvel. Marvel is obviously Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And since Disney has almost all of the money, they can afford it.
Mm-hmm.
But they can afford the editor and the effects designer that can do that.
Yeah, that's very true. But just the fact that they put so much time into a TV show, which you don't see a lot.
Neat.
Because a lot of TV shows, even if they are on ABC, they don't have... Because isn't Once Upon a Time on ABC?
Yeah, another Disney thing.
That show is shitty.
That show is also for a different audience.
I know, but the visual effects are so bad. Like the dragon, like, oh my god, from Maleficent. I saw an episode because my mom was watching it, and there's the Maleficent and the dragon episode. I was like, that's crap. I can do better. And I'm not that good at visual effects.
It was better when Charlize Theron was a bird.
Yeah. Do the Godzilla effect with it. I don't care. It probably look better. But let's move on. I don't want to shame, because they do a good job with character development.
Did you just say use the Gaussian blur effect on her?
No, the Godzilla effect.
Oh!
Like a man in the suit.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of
Gaussian blur.
Maleficent turning into a dragon, and the editor's like,
Gaussian blur.
Fuck it, yeah, Gaussian blur.
Hide it.
No.
Yeah, no. And then the last thing I wrote down on the episode was the king of cliffhangers.
King of cliffhangers, yeah. I talked about that before then with the convenience store exploding.
Yeah.
Because Agent Ward wanted to kill therapist guy. That's his name now.
Yeah. Therapist guy. May's husband.
Yeah, May's husband, because Agent May and
obviously still has feelings for him.
Well, yeah.
I know, but she tries to hide it. She's like, no, whatever. Don't talk to me. I'm walking out.
Despite the Mulan that is in Once Upon a Time, who is Lesbo, Mulan, as in Ming-Na, who is Agent May, very much cares for her husband.
Mm-hmm. Yes, she does.
Voiced by B.T. Wong. I know too much about Disney.
Hey, Mulan is my second favorite Disney movie, so...
What's your first?
I said Ariel. Little Mermaid. Ariel.
Oh, you said Ariel. I thought you said Arrow, and I was like...
Ariel's my favorite Disney movie. No, Little Mermaid.
Really?
Because, dude, you know me. Everything nautical is my favorite.
That's true. That's fair.
Everything nautical. I don't know why. My biggest fear is drowning. I don't know why. But I love anything.
I love death!
Yeah, no. I love anything nautical.
Right on. I respect that.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite's Aladdin.
Great. That's like third.
My second favorite is The Jungle Book.
That's like bottom for me. I never got into Jungle Book.
I love The Jungle Book.
All right, I think this is enough tangent rants. We're running on 2 minutes for this little clip.
Beauty and the Beast is number 3 for me, by the way, if you were wondering.
Have you seen CW's Beast?
I don't want to.
It's not that
I
bad.
don't want them to ruin it.
It's not horrible.
Is Angela Lansbury Mrs. Potts?
No.
Then it's bad, Ryan! Then it's bad!
I mean, I've only seen the first season, so...
You've only seen 3 seasons?
No, the first season.
Oh, I was going to say, only?
And you still can't... No, but it was a while ago. My girlfriend asked me to watch it with her, and I was like, alright, I'll watch it. And actually, it wasn't bad.
I see. I watched the old Beauty and the Beast TV show with Hellboy and Sarah Connor.
Hellboy?
Yeah, Ron Perlman.
Yeah, I know, but you couldn't say Ron Perlman.
Because he's Hellboy.
Hellboy is Beauty. He was the Beast.
What? So I have to say James Cameron's ex-wife instead of Sarah Connor?
No, you gotta say the Beast is a red guy with huge hand and horns.
I mean,
Well, he does
is
have.
he? I mean,
Yeah.
is he not?
It's not that far off.
Yeah, enough tangents.
Alright, enough tangents. Let's move on to Arrow. Wishy-washy. Alrighty.
Arrow time.
Arrow
Otherwise
time.
known as the wishy-washy period.
Which is known as the best time ever.
Kidding. This episode is actually pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
I like this one a lot. Zayed gone.
Yeah.
Hardcore.
Mm-hmm.
We had not Gambit. I'm doing bulletless right now. More of Mr. Terrific with actually a T-branded item. If you caught that. More Felicity. I love that Felicity got like bossy with Oliver.
Yeah.
And
She's
and
like,
big,
no.
which I thought was funny.
Yeah.
And what was that other thing that I really enjoyed? Oh yeah, Malcolm Merlin.
Yeah.
How could I forget?
One of your favorites.
Yeah, seriously, John Barrowman, you're the man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the first thing I wrote down was, as you bulleted it,
Not
fake
Gambit. Not Gambit.
Oh, well, double down. Which
Yeah,
I will admit, because I don't know all of the Rogues Gallery for Flash.
Right.
I do know who Double Down is, and I knew he was a Flash villain. So, like, that's why the first thing I wrote down, I was like, Arrow? Flash? What? Like, I know they did it with Captain Boomerang, but...
Yeah.
But I was like, there wasn't any lead-in for this. So I was like, this is kind of weird. But then, like, once the episode moved along, I was like, oh, okay, he's going back to Central City.
I mean, there is that, but I think it's actually kind of cool. That with Double Down being here, I kind of think it's the segue, and not just Damien Dark too, but more metas showing up in Star City
Because it's going to be happening.
It is.
Yeah. I mean, nothing you can do about it. I mean, you're a train ride away now, and there's a whole bunch of buildings.
Like if you're Barry, you're like 5 seconds away.
Yeah. But honestly, what I like is because the background between Double Down, between what they did with Flash in the comics, is different.
Yeah.
I really liked how they did it on the Flash, that he was getting a tattoo, and that's the way when the particle accelerator... Yeah, an arrow, sorry. And then the particle accelerator exploded.
Yeah, it's a good little backstory, and actually I loved the effects of him just like throwing a card that way.
Yeah, because
awesome.
At first when he's like, I need a demonstration, he doesn't show him throwing it because he actually can control it with his mind in the comics. Yeah. He can telepathically throw the cards.
Yeah, Dark just wants a demonstration. Yeah. All you see is...
Yeah, you're like, shit.
Yeah. So I was like, not Gambit's hardcore.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's not a Cajun. But, yeah,
Definitely not a Cajun.
I really liked him. I think it was really cool.
The actor was really good, too.
Yeah.
Not the best aim when trying to hunt down a little blonde girl and a gay black man.
Yeah.
But, still good.
Yeah.
I loved seeing Felicity like try to hold like a small semi-automatic rifle.
Yeah, no, this is going so wrong.
She did the number one thing you're not supposed to do when holding a weapon. I mean, period.
Close your eyes.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, no, that was funny.
But it was funny.
Yeah.
Life endangering, but funny.
And the thing I don't understand is I know he can sense where his cards were at.
Yeah.
She went down an elevator down to the bottom floor.
How the fuck did he get there?
Yeah, he was there almost just as fast as they were.
So, I mean, unless he was like...
Unless the stairs are conveniently placed.
See, I was going to say if he was like using his cards to like cut through like the different levels of the building.
Yeah.
Which would be hardcore.
Yeah. But with something as hidden as their base, they're not going to have a staircase as obvious as that.
No.
Because the HQ people are just going to be like, what's this door? Let's just go in here. So it's going to have to be hidden.
A broom closet.
Yeah, no. So that kind of threw me off.
Yeah,
but,
me too. But, plot armor.
Yeah.
It happens.
Mm-hmm. Just like I said, you can't always get everything
on
point.
It's true.
CinemaSins has to have something to talk about.
Right. Talking to you, Jeremy. You know what I mean.
But
Double Down was awesome. I want to talk about Damien Dark.
Okay.
Because we got to see a lot more Damien Dark.
Yes, we did.
And I love it even more. And again, Neil McDonough as an actor is he's perfect for this. Mm-hmm. I mean, I love how callously cold and like unfeeling, but also extremely businesslike he is.
Yeah.
I mean, he's kind of devilish, not in like a cute devilish way, devilish like Satan.
Yeah.
Like you've signed in blood and now you owe him. Yeah, I mean, that scene, like, we need a demonstration, and he's talking about how he hates, when his men make excuses and stuff like that. That's awesome.
I'll keep it, Knights of the Round Table, I love Justice League.
As the Justice League, it's true.
Yeah.
It's awesome. But, no, like, I love the second demonstration.
Mm-hmm.
And that's whenever he kills Miss Zayed. But Dark kills Miss Zayed, not Double Down.
Yeah.
Because, he asked Double Down to do it. And, they have this whole, like, am I going to get paid still thing.
Yeah.
And, like, so Dark is like, I want you to try to kill me. And then just, catches the card like it's nothing and starts doing this.
This isn't just a party trick.
Yeah, this is just a parlor trick. This is nothing for me. But wham!
Yeah.
Dead! Like, the card in her neck. Not even, like, at an angle, not at, like, some artsy thing like the first guy through his Kevlar. Like, straight up,
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! Like, the worst way.
Yeah. That just, paper cut on the throat just does not sound very appealing.
I mean, technically it's not paper if we're going to believe what Mr. Terrific found out.
Yes, it's not, but...
And I loved his, I loved how angry he got.
Mm-hmm.
She tries to call him Damien, Mr. Dark.
This isn't a demonstration for you.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I almost made him sound like Pumbaa.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you did.
I had to quiet
Hakuna
myself.
Matata.
Oh, God. That would be a much different song with Damien Dark.
Yeah, that was definitely
good. I liked, Felicity getting bossy with everybody this episode. She got bossy with Oliver and Diggle. And then she also got bossy with Mr. Terrific.
Yeah.
She was like, Miss Smoke. Yeah.
Yeah, she definitely... Which kind of scares me because they're putting so much effort into her.
She's dead, dude.
I know, it's making it scarier, but...
She is dead.
I'm still not going to believe it. It's not her.
End of season 4, Felicity is in the ground.
Yeah. Alright, screw it, let's move on. Speaking of in the ground, how in the hell did Thea and Laurel pick up the casket? That's my opinion. He thought...
I think they just picked up Sarah, like, as a corpse, and then either put her in a body bag or put her in one of those, like, cardboard, like, airplane caskets that they have every now and then, and went that way to Nanda Parbat. So, I don't know. Again, plot armor.
Yeah,
it
plot
happens.
armor. The reason I think it's because they're, like, your daughter accompanied with a casket. And... that makes me believe, like, how the hell did you two little girls carry something?
Thea has been raging pretty hard.
She has been raging pretty hard, yes. But I just plot armor.
Moving into that, though, like, the entire sequence, like, in Nanda Parbat with Malcolm Merlin as the new S.H.I.E.L.D. and seeing
Nyssa.
Nyssa. Oh my God, thank you. I was like, her name is Jexa. Like, that's not it, brain.
Talia. Nope, that's her sister.
That we haven't seen yet.
Well, we're not probably going to.
I want to, though.
Yeah.
But, yeah, anyway, so with Malcolm and with Nyssa, like, I love their opening sparring match. She's like, I'm not sparring. I know.
That's why it's so fun.
But, I mean, I do love that they had a united, concerted front, like, no, she ain't going in that pit. No, not going to happen. And then, of course, because, again, plot development, at the end of the episode, Malcolm's like, yeah, fuck it, alright, into the pit she goes, I guess. Letting you kill my dudes wasn't enough.
Yeah. Which, honestly, was pretty fucked up of him.
Well, he's Malcolm Merlin.
And S.H.I.E.L.D. right now.
Yeah, at the same time.
Yeah.
It's double bad.
Magician and Raish? How is this possible? It's not supposed to be.
It's not supposed to, but it's awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool. I do like it.
So, yeah, I mean, like, as soon as he started talking about a sage in the mountain, I'm like, you're full of shit, dude.
I was like, please be true. I mean, because that kind of made sense, because the way he said he was like, for your sanity, we can.
Well, of course, he's because Malcolm's a great liar.
Yeah. Well, no, not even as that, but as like the plot, because like I was like, all right, they're gonna make her fucked. They're gonna make White Canary fucked up. Like she's gonna be dark. She's gonna be so dark.
Looking forward to it.
So I was like, maybe for her sanity, they're gonna make her dark as crap, and like that's what I was like. Okay, that'd make a little bit of sense. And then he was like, nope, I was kidding. Ha, you're still crazy.
She's gonna be DC Moon Knight, and that's gonna be awesome.
You're still a vampire, basically.
But I mean, yeah, because Thea went through the pit, the Lazarus, and now she's murder crazy. Mm-hmm. And now Sarah, being dead 6+ months, being revived, which was a miracle. They even said so.
Yeah.
And just came out and instantly like.
Yeah, which I mean, Thea did too. Yeah, Thea did too, though.
Well, yeah, but I mean, hers like her eyes were black.
Yeah. And
she was just full on Hulk.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, their instant order of like, detain this. Oh my god.
Yeah. That was crazy.
I'm looking forward to it, and I have to say I like that Laurel still wants to see the best in her sister. Like she still wants to. Like Sarah, Dad's gonna be so happy to see you. It's gonna be so great. Sarah's not there right now, man. Yeah, Sarah's she's slowly coming back. Right now, you got a zombie.
And since the time is starting to slow down, I do want to talk about, because this is the part of the show where we talk about cinematography.
Yeah.
The stained glass shot.
So good.
It was beautifully done.
Oh my god.
Like something I didn't really expect to see from Arrow. I mean, like I expect him to be Batman-ish and everything's dark, but that scene was so ethereal and like beautiful and like that was a great shot. It
was. The editing was fantastic. The way it was shot specifically was really well done. I mean, it's a rare gem in this show because normally it is really shadowy and really dark.
Mm-hmm. Which I mean I love. I love gritty. That's me.
You like you're not Batman with your not Gambit?
Yeah. No. And I think the last thing I wanted to talk about was, I mean, we have a little bit of time, but how Oliver still attends to smaller crimes.
Yeah, that's how Double Down, tricked him, got him to play along.
Because I mean, when it comes to the Justice League and sorts, Oliver isn't really a part of the Justice League so much as he's like, I'll help you, but I'm tending to my city's small crimes, and I'm just being me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. He helps out occasionally, but for the most part, I mean, they got Batman.
Yeah.
And Batman does both, and he's mega crazy.
Alrighty, I think that's going to be it for this episode, or at least 2 episodes.
It's red again.
Yeah, it's switched over to the logo.
I want to point that out.
You got to see all my different screens. Yes, I love Justice League, and behind this, yes, I love Spawn. He's my favorite. But
we're going to talk about that Vanguard thing that saw here in a second.
Yeah.
But this has been fun. Thanks for having me on again. And if you don't mind, just if you'd like to hear more of me being an idiot, you can find me at ramblingwithbrad.blogspot.com and iTunes.
Which I'll definitely put in the link below like I did last week.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Also, for Yu-Gi-Oh fans, check out Team Millennium Official, where you can hear me be the voice of Yugi Moto.
Which I definitely put in the link too, or the description. I'm just trying to be a helpful friend.
He's good.
Even though there's way more people that watch that than watch this, so...
I put his video on my blog.
Oh, yeah, he's so nice.
Mostly because I'm featured in it.
Yes. But that's it for this week. He'll definitely be back for next week, hopefully.
Yes. Actually, no.
No, because we have your...
It's mainly just because I'm getting married.
Yeah.
Yay! By the way.
I will be there.
Hey, baby. Nice to see you. This is me in the past talking to you in the future. No, not you. I'm talking to my wife, you fucking prick. All right. Yeah.
But if we can't get him sometime during the week, I will probably just shoot this by myself all alone. But he will definitely be on here for future episodes.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's going to be it for this episode. My name is Ryan Barbosa, Mr. Barbeza.
I'm Brad Foster, otherwise known as Rambling with Brad.
Yeah. And we'll see you later.
Adios.